Okay, this is a intro. It's an intro and an outro. Okay, I mostly be doing builds off of Instagram and Facebook, but I left Facebook a long time ago. Too much hate on it on Facebook, so most of my builds coming off for Instagram. When you can see I'm on Instagram is LSX Reels and Built by Reels. My son is TBS Reels Junior, and we've been building cars since my son was in diapers. I've been building cars. I've been building cars in backyard builds off of jack stands. All my cars are built off of jack stands. I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah. Uh, a lot of people say, "Why you don't start YouTube? Why you don't start YouTube?" The main reason is I don't like speaking to a camera. I don't like looking into the camera. I don't take selfies. I don't take pictures. I don't. I just dislike the camera towards me. Like that was like my main reason. Like speaking to a camera. Like, oh man, that sucks to me. But I see a lot of people doing it, and I see a lot of people just making a nice income out of it. I got a regular job. It's not a regular job. I go in at 4 in the morning, come out at 7 p.m. 6 days, 7 days a week. That's my bread and butter. That's my bread and butter. These cars is just a hobby. It's a hobby that I picked up a long time ago that I dragged my son into. It keeps him out of streets. It keeps him out of trouble. He's out here building cars on his weekends, on summer, every time that I have a car, he's out there helping me building a car. This is going to be a frame off 65 Impala. It's a frame off 65. It's going to be it's going to be a back of Lolo. I don't know crap about Lolos, but hey, it's a first time for everything. All right, it's gonna be upgraded with a new system, new hydros, new pumps, new springs, cups, everything, new chrome, new powder coat, new paint, everything new. Yeah, gonna have a LS motor, basic 6.0 with a 4060, and I gotta fix the gearing because he wants to drive it on the freeway. So I gotta fix the gearing for the smaller tire, so make it more of a fuel economy car instead of a high performance car. That's what I build. I build high performance cars. But yeah, so this is gonna be my first YouTube video. I'll see how it goes. I just need to get rid of this camera thing. Like yeah. If it goes well, I start buying better equipment for the videos. I'm gonna try to do most of my videos, my builds on YouTube now instead of Instagram. So I hope everybody from Instagram come on to YouTube so y'all can follow. Y'all can still follow the builds. I'm gonna finish this one on YouTube, and the 65 I'm gonna finish it on YouTube. And I started on a 79 colors that's already off. It's gonna be a frame off too, and it has a lot of goodies coming for it. But that one's already started. You can from YouTube you can go to my Instagram and you can see it, and come back and you can see the finished build of it. And once that done, I bring my truck back in. I got a 92C 1500 that I've been working on that I was trying to sell, but I rather finish it for my brother. So that'll finish that. I got the customer with the supercharged IROX coming back in too. I have to finish that one too. And most of all my builds or anything other projects gonna be mostly on YouTube, and trying to stay off Instagram now, but let's see how this goes. I still like it's up in the air. Let's see how this goes. You can comment, like, subscribe, dislike. I really, it's up to you guys. Like, you might like it, you might not like it. This is not a how-to. This is not a how-to. This is more of how I do it. This is if is not like a me telling you how to do this stuff. This is not a how to. This is how I do it. This is how I get down. This is how I've been doing it for years. Everything is safety. Number one is safety. Like my son is under these cars, so it has to be safety at all times. I double check his work. I double check everything. I check everything before he goes in the under a car. I check all his work. I double check his torques. I check everything before we even before I move on. Everything safe related, even down to the steel toes. We call these the steel toes. I've been doing this for years, years, years on sandals. My son does it on sandals too. Like this is my steel toes. We call them steel toes. All these years, I never stubbed a toe. I never hurt a toe. I never broke a toe. Never, never. So I'm not gonna change it now. But yeah, like I said, just subscribe, like, comment. You don't like it, dislike it. Hey, this is not my, this is not my bread and butter. This is a hobby. I really don't care. I'm just trying to see where it takes me. If it takes me, you know, then I'll be more and more cautious about everything, about the likes, subscribes, and stuff like that. If it doesn't, hey, it didn't hurt to try. That's how I see life. It does never hurt to try. But let's see. But yep, if you want to follow the Instagram, it's LSX Rios, built by Rios, and my son is TBS Rios Jr. This is an intro and an outro because mostly I'm gonna try to make it one of those what you call those things. What you call those things? A When you speed it up. That's what I'm trying to say. When you speed it up and so you don't have to waste all your day watching one video. But yeah, like I say, just like, subscribe, like, subscribe, follow, just like, however you want. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Misha, you're gonna be on YouTube.
Okay, what?
You're gonna be on YouTube.
To me. Oh, as long as y'all pay me, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta sign a waiver.
Oh, I'm sorry. No cussing. No cussing. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
No cussing, no music.
My apologies. My apologies.
Fucking on my fucking.
Oh, you cursing? You told me the other day that bring down your what you call it.
It's gonna be like this. You know how they do it.
I ain't gonna be here.
But you gotta pick up the back and that's it, and pull the frame out.
2 hours.
Okay.
Wow, because it was at the garden. Supposed to make it come by.
Snoop did half of it already.
You got all the bulky things though.
Oh, that's good enough for you?
No, though. I don't know. Are you gonna lace him in on that shit or what? Go for it.
This nigga acting like I got money.
Hey.
Like he didn't say nothing about just putting something. He said cement. They were supposed to put that stick down there for him.
Oh, that gravel? The hard gravel?
They do it today though. Oh, you took down. Was it hard to take the AC off?
You made it to the game last night?
Nah. Whoa. Okay, go.
So you canceled on your date? Talking to you.
Me what?
You canceled your date last night?
I didn't go.
That's what I said. You canceled your date. Come on, why you want to go to the game? You want to watch the football game? Depending on football team, sorry. Unless they got good or because I know you was going up there because of a girl. Had to be a little chick you was going up there to see. A little fine little kitty. You know what I'm saying? Why else would you want to go to the football game? First week of school.
See them big butt Hyman.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the senior football team's been garbage for a while now. I know it was a watch this week.
Compton and Virginia play too. That's the biggest thing in
I have Compton last night?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, I need all the menu letters you got.
And we checked your shit on Yelp. Your review all fucked up.
What?
Your review.
Hey, I'm not even on yet. That's how good I am.
No, that's all fucked up. You had to go find a little low budget one to fit that t-shirt you got.
All I got is high price clientele. First, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I charge $1,000 just to come out and do a consultation.
That's why you here with us right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't fuck with you niggas in the hood. You know what I'm saying, Mario? I go out there, the rich folks get my money, man. Cause they ain't gonna complain either.
I mean, sure, but
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
These niggas in the hood want to deal, they want to complain. Look, I'm already cutting the price as it is for you. You know what I mean?
go a little higher. Hope we'll go higher. That's scary. Alright.
You did.
I was actually watching the Lion King.
The new one? That shit was good.
Yeah, shit's boring.
Oh, watch out. I ain't got insurance right now.
Well, you got to think, if you wasn't never a Disney fan like that as a kid, you know what I mean? That's why I watch things like that. I didn't know that shit when I was a kid.
Right here in the center?
But I just see how it was based off the
Oh, the brick.
cartoons and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Alright.
Now I'm about to go watch the Bad Little Niggas, the Good Boys.
Oh man, I want to go to the movies and watch that.
Now I want to get high.
Oh, that shit is funny, so I've seen it already.
Where you see it at?
At home, nigga.
What you got?
Oh.
Told you it was vintage. What kind of system you working with?
Damn, that body sounds heavy. You got a fire sticker on fire?
My phone on the phone.
Your phone.
Yeah, it's called Earthworm Bot or Movie Box.
Oh.
And you just string it to your phone.
TV.
I need to do my living room like that.
Look, he's blocking everything.
No, you can see everything.
That's good.
Look, you make sure you don't say that at school. Then we gonna have to go up there and fuck.
Yeah, no shit. That's grandy talk.
That's cranky.
I'll check out in a minute.
All right.
This thing is too good.
It was pushing to the. We're gonna re-grab it, and we need to go.
What happened?
Go high.
A lot.
A lot higher?
We have to clear the engine. Oh, but it's on the jack. Remember?
Take it off the jack?
Let's see. Lift it again.
Who's phone is that? It ain't on phone?
Nope.
I ain't paying for it, right?
I drove that motherfucker to work and sit on the side of my truck.
Oh, it has that magnet shit?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wait. Right on that body.
Hmm?
Right on that body. Give it one more.
The body's not even moving.
Okay, I know what it's hitting. It's hitting on the steering wheel.
You said it on what?
The steering rack?
What is?
Oh, jack.
Oh.
Does it include on it? Well, I thought you were gonna drop it all over.
Go straight out.
Oh, that oil and dirt on the transmission.
Okay, there.
Wish I can get the whole fucking body frame chrome. They gonna do it big. You better go and get you a girl.
If you get it curled after a couple of years, it won't be like that.
No, because of it sitting in the field and it wasn't taken care of.
It's still gonna get rusty.
I wouldn't do it no way. Too much cleaning. I'm gonna make some round thing.